Make their day, be there, and choose your attitude. These are 4 principles used by a Seattle fish market to foster a positive environment to make someone's day. My purpose is to inform you of selfless service. We will dive into what selfless service is, things that other people do, and things that you can do too. So what is selfless service? Selfless service means putting others above yourself and performing an act to better someone's day without expectation of a reward or a prize. In today's society, a lot of people only do something because they expect to get something out of it for themselves. With an act of selfless service, you don't expect that. It's to help somebody else and not yourself. A couple summers ago, I went to Camp Ryla, which is a camp that we talked about leadership and selfless service. It is run by Rotary International, which is an organization that focuses on selfless service. According to their website, their motto is service over self. So naturally, this camp also focused on that. We talked a lot about selfless service and things that people do in their communities to help others and to better their lives. At Camp Ryla, we did multiple service projects. Some of them were a little bit more complex, while some of them were fairly easy. One of them that we did was our counselors bought roses for all of the campers. Each camper had 3 roses. We walked around the town and we saw people that maybe looked like they were having a bad day, and you go up and say hi, strike up a conversation, and give them a rose. You could see like the smiles on their faces, that they felt better, and this was a light in their otherwise dark day. Another thing that we did is we went to a food pantry place, and we boxed like food supplies that would be shipped to states all over the Great Lakes region. So we weren't only impacting people there, we were impacting the whole area. Selfless service is everywhere. Earlier I mentioned the 4 principles: play, make their day, be there, and choose your attitude. This is the fish philosophy. The fish philosophy is used by Seattle Fish Market to help others have a better day. I was actually able to contact the fish market and they explained to me their principles and ideas. They use these principles and ideas to help somebody feel better. The manager that I talked to had said that they want, if somebody is walking past and they're having a dark day, they want this one time to be a light in their day. The Army is another place that values selfless service. Army.com dives into what selfless service means to them. In the Army, people leave their families and put everybody else in our country above their own needs. This is a great act of selfless service. They go away for years on end without seeing family and putting others above themselves. So after seeing what other people can do, how can you participate? Volunteering. In our community, there's lots of ways to volunteer. We have the Highlander Pantry, donating to there. Volunteering with our local food drives in the school and helping out in the community can be a great way to focus on selfless service. Even listening to someone. Small acts of putting somebody else's needs above your own is a great way to participate in selfless service. Earlier, Avery talked about his compliments. Making somebody's day better is an act of selfless service. Without knowing it, he's already diving into that concept. Today, I enlightened you on the idea of selfless service, showing you what others do and what you can do too. So next time you have the opportunity, engage in an act of selfless service and put somebody else above yourself.